It's called a promo,
Shut
kid.
your
And
mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it. So go ahead.
You ready? No! I said, are you ready?
That was good. Glad you finally decided to pull that giant stick out of your butt and have some fun for once in your life.
You're uneducated marks! You sit there on your phones tweeting out your opinions like they're worth a damn. Let me explain something to you people. You don't know shit!
And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon.
Okay, we're officially on. This is the first time I think we've done WXW news on
Crazy.
Wrestling in the Middle. We've done some matchboxes on WXW because they have phenomenal content and
They do.
yeah. So this was posted this morning by WXW on their Facebook page, WXW Wrestling.
Oh no, not Facebook.
I know, I'm not even on Facebook. I saw it on Twitter myself, but, oh yeah, opening Wrestling in the Middle with WXW news here. Good morning, WXW Universe.
Oh no.
Our wrestlers, staff, family, and fans are all heartbroken and reeling from the announcement last night from our beloved founder and pops, Alpha, the Wild Samoan, that Saturday, April 13th will be the last WXW wrestling show. Instead of Extreme War, that event will be called the Grand Finale. After 27 years,
What?
WXW will be opening our doors one last time. This news was not easy to hear last night. Due to Alpha's serious heart condition, his mild-moderate vascular dementia with Alzheimer's, and other health complications, he felt that April would be the perfect time to take our final bows and close an amazing 27-year chapter. Being that he is the heart and soul of WXW, his family tearfully agreed, and his wrestlers, though very sad, support his decision. We'll see you one more time in person, Saturday, April 13th for the Grand Finale Super Show. There will be more matches, an earlier start time, and some big names from WXW's incredible 27-year legacy. We love you all. Thank you for all your support through these many years. I'm wondering who those people they bring back are. Like, will Tony allow Will Ospreay to go back? That'd be cool. WWE allows Gunther to go back.
Yeah, like you need to, because those are big names throughout the history. You know,
I want Dragunov
Bate,
and Gunther
Dunn,
one more time.
Dragunov. You know, just
I want Dragunov and Gunther one more time.
I did not know that Alpha was the founder.
I didn't either. And, like, sorry to throw kayfabe into a very real, serious situation so soon, but, like, is he doing this because the Bloodline is losing at WrestleMania?
What?
I mean, like, why does it have to be the week right after WrestleMania when he closes WXW down? I'm saying the fall of the Bloodline is deeper than just WrestleMania. Promotions are going out of business now.
That's
Let's not go.
let's not go there. Yeah.
He wanted to say let's go. Let's not go anywhere. No, in a serious note, that does make me sad. Like I said, we've enjoyed some WXW matches live on air. We've done some stuff with WXW content-wise, and everything we've viewed and watched of theirs has been phenomenal. Like I said, I want to see Will Ospreay be brought back, Gunther brought back, Dragunov. But now to the next thing.
And we're moving on, guys. We're moving on.
Yeah, that was the opener. It was like the first WXW news, and I guess the last too.
That's terrible.
That's awful. All right, Wrestling in the Middle
hold
World
on.
Championship.
I have to correct. Are we talking about the same WXW?
I believe so. And
I just read, I believe there's two different WXWs.
Let's go. Let me hear it.
Okay, so there's the German one, which is the one we're familiar with.
Yeah.
And then there's World Extreme Wrestling, which is the one I believe you're talking about?
Maybe.
Yes, it is. So you're talking about World Extreme Wrestling. The one we are familiar with is West Side Extreme Wrestling, which is both extreme.
Yeah, German company, which did make sense that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't question Alpha running a German promotion. I didn't question it, in fact. So that's a bit of a relief. That being said, it's still like
Students who have competed for promotion include Batista, Chris Kanyon, Billy Kidman, Gene Snitsky, and Umaga.
Yeah, this all makes much more sense now, because I remember watching the Batista documentary and hearing him, like, you know, go to office promotion and be trained. I read that, and again, you see WXW, your go-to is obviously
Westside Extreme Wrestling, yeah, the German company, which
wow.
I was looking it up just to make sure that we got that right.
I'm glad you did, because it changes everything. It literally changes everything. We can do WXW news now because it's not the last. This has been a relief.
It is. Now we're moving on to the...
Yeah, Wrestling in the Middle World Championship match. Cody Rhodes versus Roderick Strong. Cody Rhodes was voted in by the fans this last week.
Go.
Very close, though, is Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre was very, very close, and that's why he is number 1 entrant into the Elimination Chamber title match.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're doing this weekend. As the show progresses, you'll find out more entrants. There will be 2 entrants left for you guys to vote on. But all right, I'm doing this for me, for later. I'm going to count it down so that way I know when this video is about to play. 3, 2, 1, wrestle.
Wrestle.
It's going to be a good one.
Welcome everyone to...
Spoiler alert, it's not like R-Truth versus Roderick Strong. There's not a squash here. Nobody gets beat down before the match. This is actually a clean match. Probably one of the hardest I've had to play. Look at Mike Rome.
Speaking of video game content, we plan to do a draft for 2K24 if we do a universe mode.
I wonder.
Could we do like a...
I was going to ask if Samantha Irvin was going to be in it, or if we're going to still pretend like Mike Rome works there.
From what I've seen, I believe Samantha has been spotted in the game, but they haven't shown any stuff with her announcing.
Yeah.
Mike Rome is obviously for sure confirmed. Hoping it's like by brand, so you have Mike Rome, you have Samantha Irvin, and Alicia Taylor for NXT.
Look at this champion. I've told you, he looks good with that fucking title, does he not?
He does.
It matches him. Now also you see him carrying the red Universal title, but this was a thing I did like first when I got this game. I gave Cody both Universal titles because he did, in fact, finish his story. They just fucked up the finish. So it matches his gears so well too, having the red and blue titles. I thought that was fucking elegant. It only works for him though.
Only for him, not for anyone else.
On the DVD screen here in the studio, we have disc 2 of the Elimination Chamber DVD, and we're watching the 2006 New Year's Revolution Chamber.
Let's go. Hi, Andy. If your name's Andy, you just got shouted out.
I was like, are we watching Wrestle with Andy again? Here we go. Put your belts down. Cody looking to get a new belt. A more important belt. The Wrestling in the Middle World Championship.
The most important belt.
Yeah. Also, this isn't a spoiler. This is an announcement. This week, we'll be unveiling the women's Wrestling in the World.
Oh.
Wrestling in the World.
Wrestling in the Middle.
Wrestling in the World Championship. No, yeah, I'm going to make a women's title. It's going to be decided in its own Elimination Chamber.
That's...
Kind of seems
That's
unfair.
awesome.
The guys had to go through 2 fucking Royal Rumbles to get their spot, and all the women have to do is just be one of 6 in a chamber, but...
If we do a universe mode, will we have these titles in there?
It would make sense, actually.
It would. Like,
Make a
would
lot
those
of
be our
sense.
world titles?
Yes. I
Or would they
say
be like a joint
duh.
title? Because now that I think about it, if we both have different brands,
Oh, yeah. And I've talked about, too, like, making multiple titles. Like, I would love to make a Wrestling in the Middle World... Or, damn it, I can't get off the world. A mid-card title for our podcast. Oh, man. So while they're gearing up to go, they get ready to start wrestling. I love our belt, too. Let me talk about the New Japan pay-per-view. We ended last episode with me saying I was going to watch it. I did get to watch it. I actually watched like a good chunk of it one night and then waited a week because after I watched Danielson and Zack Sabre Jr. number 2, I literally like I can't tell you I was so mind blown that I couldn't even watch the last match on the pay-per-view, which I needed some time before watching that one because holy shit was that a match. So, really great pay-per-view, all in all. A lot of great wrestling matches.
Yeah.
As we know, you see the final New Japan matches of both Okada and Ospreay, which is fucking huge.
Massive.
As I was just saying, we see one of the best technical masterpieces I've ever witnessed in like my 30 years of living, with Danielson and Zack Sabre Jr. too. And I'm wondering if this is going to build to a rubber match at like All In or next Wrestle Kingdom,
That would
like
make
a big
sense.
event. This was one of the best fucking technical matches I've ever watched.
Okay, but when are we getting Hechicero versus Zack Sabre Jr.?
Tomorrow.
Let's do it.
The 5-on-5 War Dogs cage match was absolute fucking madness. Beautiful storytelling. Beautiful storytelling. I don't think since MJF and Adam Cole at All In have I really seen this much in-depth in-ring storytelling. But at this level of violence, fuck.
Well, shit.
If you have over an hour to watch a match, this is a match I highly would suggest to anybody because not only are you getting like the full culmination of War Dogs Bullet Club versus the United Empire, man, you're just getting one of the most emotional scenes after a pay-per-view that I've ever witnessed as Will Ospreay is leaving New Japan. And
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's very fair.
that match in every sense of the word. I'll put it like this. I've watched every War Games match, and to their credit, they're amazing and the new concept, and I would put this over all of them, even with the one ring.
That's fair. That's what I've heard from a lot of people, honestly.
This is one of the best things I've witnessed in wrestling, and this is a pay-per-view of the year candidate for me already. This is the first
Wow.
pay-per-view I've put down on pay-per-view of the year with multiple match of the year candidates.
Damn. All right, then.
Multiple match of the year candidates. So, beat him down, Roddy.
Man, Roddy taking it to Cody with the bat. Come on, man.
I mean, you see this. It's been pretty neck and neck so far. This isn't just a pushover
Nick
match.
Strong.
Hey, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at ROH legend Roderick Strong going to the floor.
Stardust.
Cody,
That was perfectly timed, Cody.
like, are you excited?
Oh,
I'm gonna draft Stardust. I'm gonna
I would
draft
be
Stardust.
so mad. The
No, I'm drafting
disrespect.
Stardust.
Chop him, Roddy. Kick him in the head. Dude, this is probably the most like intense matchup we're ever gonna watch for the Wrestling in the Middle World title. I did it. I didn't fuck it up that time. I didn't botch it.
10 out of 10.
It's the first time today I haven't botched that sentence. Let's go ahead and slide on over to Raw because we're gonna be running through WWE not too quickly, but a little quicker than I expected because I got a lot of live footage to show later.
Oh yeah, he does.
Also, I gotta see Roddy get smacked in the face with the table. So that's why I'm gonna take Raw a little slower because I can't get my distractions up too high to where I'm not watching this banger of a match. Fucking banging that table against his head. And he got right up.
No sold. No sell.
Dude, how dare Roderick Strong no sell that table. Okay. Kickoff Raw with Imperium facing Jey Uso and the New Day. I tried to come up with a clever name for this team. I couldn't do it this time. I couldn't do it.
The Nuso Day?
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. You did better than I did. We get the first glimpse at Jey Uso versus Gunther, too. I wondered if they'd let Jey Uso get the pin over Gunther to build intensity. Of course, they sent Vinci in for that.
Yeah, of course they would.
I don't fucking like
Poor-
this idea.
Poor Vinci. What has Vinci gotten since he came to the main
Exactly.
roster?
I hate this idea that he's just getting absolutely shit on. He's the weakest link, I guess, and I don't appreciate that.
Not really.
Oh, Crossroads. It's over. It's over. 1,
Nah.
2. Come on.
Resiliency.
Come
Here we
on,
go.
Roddy. Roddy said, I'm not fucking done yet. This week, as of now, we will see Jey Uso fight Gunther for the title. And of course, like,
Oh yeah.
this is probably going to be the thing of we want it to build to a pay-per-view now, so let's just
Yeah.
interfere in the match or cause some sort of stipulation that makes this have to draw out. That's what I'm predicting.
I
Sweep
would
the leg.
100% predict that as well. Something's gonna happen.
This note is overdue. While Cody's getting his fucking ribs broken,
He's fine.
this note is overdue. Dawkins does not look right in a suit. He needs to ditch all this and go solo in his basketball gear again because he looks so unhappy in that suit.
You know,
He looks awful.
kind of, but we all know if he goes solo, he's dead.
Like, Montez has all this drip and all this superstar potential, and then there's Dawkins looking like he just got out of his grandpa's closet.
That's so messed up.
Poor Dawkins, man. He deserves better. He's a better athlete than what he has ever been shown, I feel like.
He is like
What a moonsault.
during that period towards the end of the McMahon era. He showed he's improving. So it would be really nice if he could actually get something like this whole feud between the Bobby Profits
The
or
Hurt
the Pride.
Profits.
I think it's called the Pride. Is it called the Pride officially yet? I don't know.
It's the Hurt Profits. It's
And
always going to be. Damn,
final-
busted him open.
the Final Testament. It hasn't.
Dude,
It's only built Bobby.
Cody is beating down on Roderick Strong right now.
He's fine.
Punch after punch after punch after punch after punch.
Do it, Cody. Why didn't you do it? Why
He
didn't you do
did.
it?
He did. While you were going off on all that, they've been getting in an absolute fucking fight.
But why didn't he do the jump over the ropes? That's all I wanted to see.
He doesn't have to at this point, I guess. This isn't my understanding. This is all Cody Rhodes and Roderick Strong's understanding. Oh man.
He almost took his head off.
Dude,
the bat.
the reversals in this match, I must point out, the reversals in this match are probably the most I've ever seen. Just back and forth as it gets.
Let's go. That's
Oh,
a wrestling
man.
takeover.
Yeah, again, best fucking quality match we've had for this title so far. I wanna wait before I continue to the next note because I know we'll go in a little bit depth on it. But I will say the Cody and Seth segment was fucking cinema. Let's get this Cody cutter. Okay, so let me admit something here before I hit that Cody cutter. I couldn't remember how to hit the Cody cutter. I couldn't. really
I
couldn't.
get that way every time too. Like, how does this work again? Springboard finishers really throw me off.
Yeah, they do. They throw me off.
Which
so
now
bad.
they in 2K24 you can have corner springboard finishers.
And that's fucking awesome. Just like this Crossroads. Dude, Roderick was fighting for his fucking life right then. He knew one more and it's over.
Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes.
New Wrestling in the Middle World Champion. Yeah, it happened.
I am down with this.
Immediately has to go defend it in the Elimination Chamber.
He's fine. He finished a story.
And that will allow me to announce, of course, number 2 entrant to the Elimination Chamber.
Is it me?
Former champion Roderick Strong. Has to have his rematch. So, we got Roddy. We got Drew.
Okay, but do I get to go in the chamber?
Nope.
I'm
Also,
sad.
speaking of video games, I got the Fight Forever Season 3 DLC last night.
This man.
Well, yeah, I didn't understand. I really thought Jamie Hayter and Claudia were already just like a part of the package, but
They're not out yet, but
Not
you
out
do
yet.
have them. You do have them. You just gotta
Yeah.
wait a little bit.
have Swerve, have the beach arena, which is fucking fun as shit to play. But here's what I'm like, all right, this is stupid. This is not the move. I thought, okay, you can give me your opinion, because part of it's cool and part of it's like kind of wacky.
Yeah.
When I did this, a bunch of random ass wrestlers appeared.
Okay, so that is their way of community creations.
Right. And what's cool about this is that wrestlers
Themselves
themselves,
actually created them.
Yeah.
Which, that part is cool.
that makes it cool, but the wrestlers are so over the top wacky that it's like, why are they in my roster?
They're perfect jobbers. If you ever need a jobber. Unfortunately.
And that's what's even crazier is I already have one. My first created character in that game, I created a guy in a janitor costume and AEW mask, just called Crash Dummy. His name's Crash Dummy, and like literally he's 1 in 171. And his one win, this was funny. I was just like doing computer simulated matches trying to get that achievement. His one win was over the Big Show, over Paul White.
Let's go.
I was like, dude, what a story Crash has. So Bronson Reed denied Chamber spot, losing to Bobby Lashley, which I was told he should be in there just because it's in his home country.
Look. I thought
And not because he's deserving, I guess.
That was not my exact words.
He said he shouldn't be in there.
I was implying that he deserved it, but also because hometown, which this whole night did not go the way I planned, or the way I thought it would. I had Bronson and Ivar to win because, who was Ivar fighting again?
LA Knight qualifies for the Elimination Chamber.
LA Knight, I thought AJ was going to cost him.
Yeah, I thought so too, and that's not how it happened. That was like my note for that too, was also means no Ivar Chamber push either then.
To be fair, good on Triple H, not going the route we expect, but they did do like a little backstage thing where Bronson's all, down and upset that he's not fighting in his home country, and it's a little sad, but it's whatever. I will say Bronson has a trick Tronson, sick Tronson. I messed that up so badly.
Liv Morgan qualifies for the Women's Chamber as well. We got some Women's Chamber.
Yeah, again, that one was completely predictable, but
also, Truth getting the hard-hitting hint that he's not in the Judgment Day kind of made me sad.
I was like, this is heartbreaking.
Loses to JD after that, gets in the after-match altercation, but gets saved by DIY of all people. Probably just because they're good people, was my assessment. It was like, they're just good people.
Because a few months back, they were teaming with Miz, and Miz is now with Truth. My
thing is, I never liked Ciampa being with the Miz, period, to begin with. It was all just weird to me. It was like Ciampa, like the most, just this like dirty, evil, dominant NXT alumni comes in and he's just like a babyface Miz head. I don't know. It was weird.
It wasn't a babyface though. He was a heel. He just wasn't. I don't know. It was stupid.
I guess because the lines get blurred so much. Becky makes a badass toast to Rhea's last few weeks as champion. Did you do it? I did it with my cranberry juice. I don't know if you did the toast.
As someone with hardwood floors, no.
I had my white cranberry juice and I put it up in the air. And even though I really don't want to see Rhea lose that title ever, I had to do the toast because that was really fun. Nia Jax comes out and shows that acting does not run in her family's bloodline.
She's fine.
Both women's titles pictures are hotter than most the other stuff on this road to WrestleMania, I think.
It's funny, you're right. But a lot of plans have been screwed up. I feel like... was Brock Lesnar part of the... He was going to face Gunther, right? So that would have been for the...
IC title. That would have been the funniest dethroning ever. Again, this is in a world where Brock Lesnar didn't turn out to be a piece of shit. Excuse me. I had to baby barf when I said his name. That's crazy. This is in a world where Brock Lesnar didn't turn out to be a piece of shit, or at least we didn't find out that he was a piece of shit. It would have been really funny to me for WWE to, in their own way, just take the title off of Gunther after 600 plus days and put it on Brock Lesnar just because he never held it. And it's shiny.
That would have been... But it's the match everyone wanted. That's the important part of that.
Yeah.
Like, they care about the moment, not the actual implications.
Imagine a perfect world where Gunther beats Brock Lesnar clean.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Now I know we're in the new era for sure. That's when, going back to what you said before this show that I'm sure you want to bring up, WWE has kind of like a fresher feel right now. That would solidify it for me. That confirms it.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it wasn't just about the storylines, which the storylines are a little different. The superstars, new fresh faces, the landscape's a little different, but the production, the Trons, like I said, Bronson's sick Tron, the transition effects during the commercials, everyone gets a little transition graphic, the backstage segments, walking to the ring, talking, different interview stuff, different, just backstage spots. It all feels fresh and new.
R-Truth thinks DIY is DX, and I cried from laughter.
That was hilarious. I love it. it's funny because I was like, yeah, I mean, Gargano's got the super kicks. Ciampa kind of looks like Triple H, I guess.
This is another week where I didn't watch NXT at all. I didn't have time. I've been on the road.
Well,
I'm trying to run through too.
So I don't have a lot of NXT actually. Why do you yell? Okay, it starts off literally. The program starts off with Von Wagner and Robert Stone sneak attacking, but yelling it. Noam Dar and Oro Mensah. What? In the backstage, you yell your sneak attack, and then they're Robert Stone's kids are outside like, yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, whatever. But they need to go get his kids and go home. Apparently, according to Noam, at least.
I'm waiting for the reveal one day when we finally see that Von Wagner is Mr. Stone's actual. Von Wagner's kids are. You know what I'm trying to say. But
yeah, no.
Why do his kids look like Von Wagner?
I did not think about that until now.
I pointed it out before too, and every time they run the kids in the storyline, I'm like, when are they going to reveal that he's actually fucking Mr. Stone's wife?
All I know is I don't remember who won, so that tells you what you need to know about the match. But Robert Stone, he's okay in the ring. He's all right. Let's see what else. So Chase U exists, and everything's good. They're putting all their stuff back, and blah blah blah. Adriana Rizzo comes up and talks to JC. Now apparently JC's doing shady dealings with the family. When are they going to stop doing shady dealings with the family? I don't know. Like, no one learns a lesson. Ridge, because it does the Gallus Gauntlet, like that's actually what it's called, makes it 2 in, and then I was in the middle of something, so I kind of got a little distracted. From what I understand, he makes it to Mark. This is the second match in. And then someone gets disqualified, and then all 3 of them start beating on him. But then he gets a chair out and starts beating the shit out of each one.
Punch me.
And then, like, he literally goes crazy, and he's hit, like, Joe, like, 7-8 times in the back. Joe's back looks terrible. And then he goes and cries in a corner, and he's like, what have I done? So they're doing the crazy, sympathetic guy story with Ridge. We'll see how that goes, I guess. Tatum had a match. She looked okay. She
looked okay.
She actually looked better than I think she has been, because she was going against Lola Vice. It took Lola like 3 different. There were 3 different times where she could have pinned her, and Lyra is out there at ringside, and like Lyra's giving her strength. It's kind of like the anime storyline, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So Tatum literally kicks out of moves that she probably shouldn't have kicked out of. And then Lyra carries her off. There's something going on here. I just know when Tatum eventually turns on Lyra, it's going to be... That's what I think this is all building up to. Tatum turning on Lyra and being like, I got close to you just so I could break your heart or some shit. Family have a lawyer now. Good for them. Shotzi was supposed to get a shot against Lyra, but she got injured at a house show, so we're at a taping, at next week's taping, because I taped NXT ahead of time, right? Yeah, so she will not get that shot anymore. Joe, sick entrance. He now has an entrance where, like, the camera goes upside down when he's walking in. Really cool presentation. And he's insane. Obafemi, he has it, man.
He's got it.
He's got the charisma. He's got, the big man moveset and the power. And if we could just get that fan reaction past the NXT crowd into the other parts of the world, he's going to be something, man. I think let's see, I have a few more notes.
30 seconds now.
Okay, Jensen hits Briggs. He's not a crybaby anymore. So they're going to have a match next week. Roxanne looked like a pouty teen. She's in her pouty teen phase now. She went from a child to pouty teen. She's growing up. And So the Wolf Dogs, they win their match. But now what do you do with Breaker? Well, you'll find out on SmackDown.
Speaking of SmackDown, Kevin Owens qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. Now that we're on SmackDown.
Yes, sir.
Tiffany Stratton also qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. And where was... I saw a video of her before I even watched SmackDown getting someone injured, and I was pretty pissed off about it. I was like, dude, that's fucked up. And again, like, fresh, new, you gotta give people some slack sometimes.
So she, in the match against Zelina, she did basically what Sammy did to Jeff. But...
This is a different clip than... because it wasn't of a dive spot per se. The clip I saw...
Was the powerbomb spot?
Yeah, it was a
That
powerbomb
wasn't
spot.
an injury. That was a botch.
That...
Which all Tiffany did in that was hold on to the rope a little too long.
Yeah, she did. By doing that, she fucked the whole thing up. That's 100% watching that video. If anybody needs to pull it up, I can break it down for you, Stevie style, which fuck Stevie. But yeah, that one decision literally fucks the whole thing. If the worst case scenario of her letting go at that point is she would have landed on her head, and that would have been the other person's fault, and then we would be having a different conversation. But yeah, that was a very irresponsible move in that moment. And again, everything's moving so fast, you can only do so much. So I'm not gonna sit here and like over criticize it. But I saw that and was like, dude, you're on the big stage now. You can't be having people break their fucking ankles because you're too afraid to take the bump.
Well, it's a similar thing that some people say about Alba, which she had a match, and obviously that match didn't look very good in my opinion. But a lot of people were saying that Alba looked good against jobbers in NXT, but now she's on the big leagues, and shut up. She's fought Meiko Satomura twice and looked great.
For the first time in forever, I want AJ Styles to get his ass kicked by Carl Anderson. Excuse me. Machine Gun, I don't give a fuck, bad motherfucker, Carl Anderson.
Hell yeah, that was...
My hot take, AOP should have went back to NXT. And just stayed. And just stayed there. They were great in NXT, and every time they've tried to put them on the main roster since, I'm not with AOP.
Is it something about AOP or just...
Yeah, well, no, it's the way they're presented more so than anything.
I mean, I get it. I think with this team, with Karrion, it's a bunch of guys who are polarizing to begin with, so maybe it'll work.
Naomi qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. Bayley can't trust Dakota Kai, and this just keeps adding questions to the storyline that make you invested in how it's going to play out. Braun Breaker is officially all SmackDown, and they treat this shit like he's the number one NFL draft pick.
If they keep doing this for NXT call-ups going forward, you take away some of that stigma of going to the main roster and losing your hype.
And lastly, The Rock acknowledges the Bang Bang Gang.
He does.
He acknowledges the Bang Bang
You forgot
Gang.
to mention that we're going to have a Logan Paul running around soon.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention it on purpose. Also, I've been trying to like let you know on the sidebar. You've been dragging through NXT, and now we're running overtime, so I'm rushing everything. Sorry guys, we would have spent more time on SmackDown, but the short NXT notes were actually really long. Here's Jon Moxley coming out.
Yeah.
I was right there. On to the next. Here's Dax Harwood coming out. I don't like when it turns the sound off. I want to hear the FTR music. Oh man, this was a banger of a match. This was definitely a banger of a match. It was nice to watch it live, and that I wasn't expecting that kiss.
Yeah. Ooh. He's fine.
Let's go. Punch him down. Punch him.
Are they booing Dax? I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I did not watch anything AEW that closely this week. A lot of distractions and a lot of I don't know. I just wasn't into it this week.
Yeah, you missed a week, man. There's a lot of action this week.
I mean, I watched it. I don't know.
Dynamite was solid. Rampage was solid. We didn't even have Collision because of NBA All-Star. But I'll tell you right now, the ROH stuff is really fucking good this week. It's always good. Just people never pay attention to it.
Yeah, I remember this part, yeah. Because I was like, is he going to jump off the top rope? That's not something Moxley does, right?
He used to. He used to. I think after so many injuries. Man, he's just chilling up there. I've never seen Dax move so fast. I've seen these guys at so many shows now.
Nice.
Love him to death. Shout out to him for doing the interview, but this is where Just Incredible and I kind of have to disagree. Like, I understand from a performer's aspect the idea of, like, where's the work if you're really just beating the shit out of each other, but it really adds legitimacy to something that needed a little bit of legitimacy added to it. And
yeah, I think with most things, there's a fine line.
yes. Yeah. I don't want people to get hurt or anything either. I appreciate the fact that they'll actually smack each other around.
Yeah.
And give it that real aspect. Armbar. He's a hell of a pile driver.
He's fine.
Mox Cutter. It was only called the Mox Cutter early in his career, though. And I always wondered why when he came back as Jon Moxley, he never kept that name.
It's a perfect name. The Mox Cutter.
Yeah.
What do you use to break open your boxes? I use a Mox Cutter. Should have had some "that was 3" chants. Now you can hear it whistle.
Yeah, you're gonna hear her a lot. I don't know why this kept freaking me out right here. This mask backwards. I was not expecting this at all. I was not expecting that. Excited, of course.
Yeah.
I love Jon Moxley. One of my favorites.
Now's a good time to ask, why is Claudio's animal an elephant? Can anyone explain that to me?
You asked already, and I said, I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's hung. That's like the only thing I could think of.
Have I asked on air? Am I now repeating my... damn.
Let's go.
Well, I'll keep asking until I get a legitimate answer.
That's me. Run that one back. Run that one back. He's so fucking close. Run it back. With the sound. Fuck yeah. I've never not yelled Claudio as loud as I can next to his head. Every time he walks by, I yell Claudio at the top of my lungs, and he's always like right there in hearing distance. I know he hears me. First time I actually recorded a Wardlow match. Maybe he is getting over.
He is not getting over it.
Look at that fire.
People do not like Wardlow.
So, fun fact here. Barrett Brown, who I've watched on a couple New Japan events live and stuff, he actually trained a friend of mine.
Right.
Yeah, good guy. I hate that he jobbed out to Wardlow, but it's good to see him on AEW. It's crazy to see him on AEW. He has a wrestling school in Dallas called 50 Cal. If anybody's looking to go get trained by Barrett Brown.
Hell yeah.
Gotta get a video of Adam Cole in his wheelchair.
Adam!
You hear everybody else follow suit immediately. They say, "Watch." Let's turn it up one.
That's great.
This. Seen him live a couple times. First time I saw him live was the formation, kind of like the beginning seeds of Judgment Day, actually, Raw after WrestleMania. I was there. Him and Damian Priest had just aligned, and the AJ Styles thing, and he had just changed his theme. Second time I saw him live was that Broomfield show, or actually no, it was Houston where we saw him. Houston show. Finally got to jam out to the theme music live, but never until this point did I get to watch him wrestle live.
This was the point where I was doing something else. I had to do something else, and I did not see like any of this match.
Nobody is mad at you. It always breaks my heart when you say stuff that involves missing the good parts of the wrestling programs. Like this match lived up to what it was supposed to be, and I thought it was gonna be the main event, but
Well, I'm very upset.
damn, David Benoit's live. We gotta get him on.
Let's go right now. It's funny because I thought that was my phone. I was like, wait, what?
We'll come back, Danny Garcia. We've been trying to get this interview for 6 years. Dude, he looks fucked every time.
Oh, we're doing this.
Yeah. David Benoit Pursuit Part 3. He always looks so faded, and I'm never the guy that's like, hey, you good, but how are you, David? This is always fun.
I don't know if I recommend it, but it is something that's happening.
Not the most flattering angle, someone said. I mean, he looks like a more drunk Chris Benoit right now.
Wait for what?
And he's always mad. What is he always mad about?
Not a whole lot. You, Savannah? Just waking up? No.
Just waking up?
Why are you recording? We just woke up.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Alright, I'm gonna request one time, and then I gotta get back to what we're doing.
How about yourself?
Bro, you gotta let us in.
Oh yeah, Liam?
You gotta let us in. Please.
He's gonna be like,
Then why are you here?
then why are you here?
Or fucking remove you.
What if we got removed? Let us
Please.
in. The wise words of Bray Wyatt. David, let me in.
Or in the other wise word, run.
This is always so boring. Alright, you got 10 seconds.
Just chilling. Tomorrow.
Everybody's telling him to sign with this, go wrestle here, blah, blah, blah. You don't realize they don't want him for a reason. He doesn't actually want to learn how to wrestle. He just wants to... Dude, that makes me so jealous. Let me talk about this for 5 seconds, because this is one of, like, a couple things. My friends from Dallas that I met during Winter's Coming Week went to a Pro Wrestling Revolver show yesterday, and I wish I could have gone, but I was on the road coming back from AEW and ROH, and they ended up getting to link up with Leo Rush, Marina Shafir,
Damn.
a couple people, Speedball. Dude, it's fucked up. There's Lance Archer.
Damn.
They got to meet some bad motherfuckers, man. I was jealous. I was fucking
Is that
jealous.
the grizzled young veterans soon to be recognized?
You recognize this guy?
Is that Mansoir?
Dude, fuck, there's Marina Shafir. I know Elias made his
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling Revolver debut at the show. That's one reason I wanted to go as well. So sad that I missed it. More than sad I missed it now. But back to my show here. Danny Garcia, everybody. That stare down real. This is gonna be fun. Good wrestling match.
I guess in a sense I get to watch it live, sort of, kind of.
Yeah.
For
You
the
might
first
not
time.
get every spot, but at the same time when I'm filming, you pretty much get every spot. Moving around. Wow.
He's fine. He's fine.
I wish we were sponsored by like a corporate food company that would just give us free deliveries on show days. Like, hey, insert corporate sponsor here. Just brought us some burgers.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that was fun. Ow. I love that Ghost Julia Hart hat.
Oh wow.
I need one. I need one of those.
I can't imagine you wearing it. Oh. Oh.
Dang.
He's fine.
Keep on brushing. Let's go. This was weird to me, but I was like, honestly, a safe way to execute a move on a veteran. It's like, I won't superplex you off the top rope, but I'm gonna give you a fucking, oh, what's the word? A leg hook. No, not a leg hook. I need our fundamentalist in.
Dragon screw?
Thank you. I guess I recorded this one sideways. I'll have to flip it.
I feel like I'm watching Joe Gacy's entrance now.
Back to normal. We wanted it. I mean, I would have killed to get a spear here. There's AEW Jesus.
Yep, saw him a couple times. Nope. Get him, Danny.
Boo!
That's the part that I saw.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Missed a banger of a match and only got to watch Nick Wayne. That sucks for you.
Hey, gotta get that shirt. Christian is my father.
People are saying it's the best pro wrestling shirt ever invented. I disagree. I have some debates to that, but it is a good shirt. This isn't wrestling. Who said that?
Get him. He's fine.
Ow. I fucking hate Nick Wayne's mom. If she was better at acting, I wouldn't mind her, but she's the cheesiest character I've seen in a while.
That's what makes her so good.
No,
No,
that's
okay.
what makes one of the best storylines not hit for me. It's like she is the one thing stopping me from being all the way in on this storyline. Sometimes I just gotta like, oh wow. Y'all can't see, but I just covered her up with my finger. Dude, this is interesting now. If I just put my thumb over where she's standing, it's interesting. Don't do it. Don't you? He did it. I didn't want it.
Why would you let him do that?
I was literally sitting there, like, looking around, like, who's coming to save him? Who's coming to help?
That's what I said
Yeah,
too.
look at us.
I
Oh,
said,
look at
who's
us.
coming to save us, man? Who's coming to help us?
This fraudulent champion. I don't actually mean that. Samoa Joe is always going to be a solid choice for a world champion. It's just, I can't complain enough. It's just not the time for him to be champion. It's Swerve's time. It's Adam Cole's time. It's Will Ospreay's time. It's Trent Beretta's time.
Trent Beretta.
Dude, he is a master.
That's fair.
Thank you for holding that.
Someone had to.
This. I now announce to you entrant number 3 in our Elimination Chamber, Swerve Strickland.
Let's go.
We don't deny Swerve opportunities. I'm gonna have to put the phone away and start dancing right here, I feel like. Yup. Fuck that phone. Fuck that phone. We don't need it. If he doesn't win at Revolution, we're gonna have a hell of an episode afterwards because
Oh, Lord.
Tony is not understanding the assignment at that point.
Just a little bit.
I could see it. Just keep doing what you're doing.
No one outworks me.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Outgrinds me. So you need to check my resume, and while you at it, you should proceed to put some respect on it as well.
Yeah.
15 years. 15 years, Joe. I've been grinding up and down this industry, all in the hopes of the potential one day somebody looks at Swerve.
Yeah, this
and
man
they
was
say,
in a
"You
faction
know
with
what?
Joe Gacy and Eddie
One day
Kingston at
maybe
one point.
Swerve, he might go down as one of the best in the world currently. Maybe. One day.
You got it.
After this year, I've proven exactly that. Today is that day.
Today's that motherfucking day.
I've gone toe-to-toe with former world champions, and I've gone toe-to-toe with some of the best legends that AEW has to offer.
He has done those things.
So naive, so needy, so
Tony's film debut.
Let's go.
A hell of a film it was.
I showed you my ways.
I showed you my way.
So we don't get fined. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
The old deers. The old does. The old Buccaneers. Yeah, Alyssa was marking out for him. They did wrestle a good match.
Yeah, I find it funny that they proceeded to destroy the momentum of one of their rising teams. I mean, it makes sense in storyline. It's just funny that it had to happen.
Yeah, I guess to really know if that's fully the case or not, we gotta see what Top Flight does from here, but I think you bring up a good point. They're on Top Fly. Psych. Psych. Psych again, we're doing it over here.
Yeah.
Damn it. That didn't work. I was gonna say, I remember there was one spot where I was filming and I missed it completely. Hey, hey, hey.
Fuck the EVPs. I love that. Ooh. I don't know why I'm reacting like that. I've watched this match.
Bet you haven't watched it live.
He's fine.
That was beautiful. That was a
That was
beautiful
a-
move.
Yeah.
Ow! Fuck.
He's fine.
Fuck, that's gotta hurt.
No, he's fine.
Yes. Was it this? Did I botch the trigger? No, I got it. Maybe I thought I did. Maybe I thought I did, but I'm actually a great professional.
It's Derby.
My thing with Darby was this. I tweeted this out too. I was all behind Darby Allin at all points until he started bad-mouthing the name of Kenny Omega, and I was like, okay, hold on. What was the Schmission statement?
Poor guy. Would this be insensitive to say that you sound like he was drunk?
Not insensitive, but that's an assumption for sure. He's probably just nervous to talk to his bosses that way. Probably will not good. No matter how much I tried to stay within the hour, it looks like we're gonna go a little overtime today. That's how it was with the season 1 episode 10, or winning the arena episode. I tried to get through it all quickly, but I blame NXT. I always blame NXT.
You do, and
I always do.
it's not even NXT's fault. I'm super slow at everything I do.
It's NXT's fault for still having Dijak on the roster.
Damn.
It's like he wasn't even in the notes or anything. I just blamed him for everything.
That's funny because I had him in my notes, but I didn't mention him.
Aw, that's good. Courteous. A lot of clotheslining.
They're fine.
A lot of kneeing. Alright. I got quiet for a second for a reason. Because I was thinking
Yeah.
of how I'm gonna ask this question.
Oh no.
Well, let me do some thinking now. Well, let's just narrow it down to the two big ones here. No pun intended. Who do you think should have been in the Elimination Chamber more? Bronson Reed or Ivar? Who deserved to be in that chamber more?
It's hard because what I guess I failed to elaborate on when I brought them both up was they're both getting singles pushes.
Yeah.
They were both getting them.
Yeah, they were.
Ivar did. They both had matches against Gunther, if I remember correctly.
They have. Or has Ivar? Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm like, wait, has Ivar?
Ivar's faced Gunther, I think. Maybe? Maybe not, actually, now that I think about it.
It's like, yeah, that's how I was too. I thought so, and then I really started thinking about it, and I was like, wait a second. Power Bomber.
He has faced him.
Okay.
Okay, so they both faced Gunther.
Texas Deathmatch. Cool.
I don't know. I feel like Ivar has been with the company a bit longer, so maybe he maybe tenure factors into that a little bit.
It's like if they had to fight over it, who's winning the match? That's what it really boils down to. I kind of
Bronson?
Yeah, I feel like Bronson's
really-
winning. I feel like
yeah.
Bronson's always gonna get the bigger push, but Ivar is. I don't know. The reason I'm asking.
Ivar feels like more of a company man, at least so far.
The reason I'm asking is because one of those men are going to be put in our chamber, but we have to decide between ourselves who that is going to be, and then the last two entrants will be up to the people.
Okay, so for the chamber, I think Bronson is the move.
Let's see. I'm gonna, because I've already put Swerve in there, like I'm gonna give you that freedom, but I would have argued Ivar would have been the choice, and I'm not even an Ivar guy. I'm putting Bronson in though. It makes sense. So that'll leave the rest of the candidates up to the people. I'll lay them all out.
You people.
Dude, this was a badass match, and there were so many disrespectful people that were like, who the fuck is Matt Taven? One guy even said he looks like Patrick Mahomes, which is a far stretch. Yeah.
I can kind of see it in the face a little bit.
This is a Matt Taven disrespect this night, and I hope those people shut the fuck up after watching this death match.
Yeah, because he is Matt Taven. That's my favorite part. Where he,
Dude, I didn't get to see the TV aspect of the table spot right away. I still haven't watched the TV version. This is fucking crazy, dude.
oh my god, it looked terrible.
I was like, I gotta film the screen on that one or something. It was fucking wild. Gotta film the crowd sometimes. Yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking Valentine's box. Let's go. I popped. I was like, let's fucking go.
Of course, as you would.
I love that.
I don't know what it is, but anytime Tax be taken out, it's like, here we go.
Yeah, it gets exciting. I mean, the creative aspects you come up with and doing it, like, what's another one where he's like not expecting Tex to be in there? I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm so bad coming up off the top of my head, but there's been some creative ones.
It's like how Shawn Michaels is obsessed with using children's toys.
Yeah, I was like, I've never seen him do that, and then I realized,
Booking wise, not.
yeah, not like actual himself wise. He's not as hardcore as he should be. Matt Taven though is. Matt Taven is hardcore. Poor Trent.
He's fine.
He's a legend.
He is.
In the tax, my guy? Ow. Orange Cassidy fucking see them. Oh, that fucked me up. I was pissed. Pissed off. What a finish, am I right?
Sad because he's Matt Taven.
And he's Orange Cassidy. And this is All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah.
Roddy! Former Wrestling in the Middle World Champion, Roderick Strong.
There he is. Look.
Dude, Trent's a real guy. He's a real friend.
He said, fuck you, Roderick.
That I had no idea the ref was counting 10. I forgot about that aspect of the death
Me
match.
too.
I looked up, I was like, why are you ringing the bell? I didn't go pin. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's keep moving there. So we're on to Rampage now. Amazing match. We won't even talk about what everyone else was already talking about as far as the injury. That is something that happens in this match. I watched it live. I was there. But the match itself was fucking awesome.
It was solid as fuck. It felt a little random to pull Sammy Guevara. Like, when you look at the bigger picture, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just kind of pulling Sammy. But yeah, it was really good.
fucking go. I had no idea I was gonna watch Jeff Hardy. So that in itself was a treat, of course. But then to know that it's no DQ, and then to see immediately like ladder spots, dude, come on. I got one. Yep, I got a sideways one again. There's me getting them fireworks. Hell of a match, man. Hell of a match. I'm gonna be so mad when I find out what happened here. I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
He said get the tables, bitch. You don't know what he's getting. I was pissed off at one point in the night because there was a group of guys adjacent to where I was at. I was in 120C and they were in 119C. I'm calling them out right now. They were making the worst fucking comments during the women's matches, especially during later in this, which I hope I don't have too much of it on recording, but especially during the Anna Jay Queen Aminata match, they were making some sick fucking comments, and I was pissed off about it. It almost ruined my whole night.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, dude, y'all can shut the fuck up. And I was reminded of it because a guy sitting right behind them throughout the whole night just kept saying get the tables over and over. And it was funny at first, but after a while it was like, dude,
Alright, do
shut the fuck
you
up.
have anything new to add?
Just a drunk guy asking for tables. Even in this is the worst part, even in the fucking tables match. It's like, bro, we have them.
They're here. This is literally the stipulation.
Exactly. As soon as Jeff Hardy started climbing the ladder, I said, record. I don't know what's happening, but record. It seems a little sacrilegious.
It is, a little bit. They didn't really... Well...
The moment of silence for the twist of fate off the ladder.
Oh. He's fine.
They could have just ended it right there. It could have just been the finish.
They should have.
A 5-minute classic.
That would have...
No. We needed this spot. We needed this fucking spot. I got it perfectly with the screen and the spot. It's like you're getting every fucking angle on this video.
Yeah.
Come on, I was ready to skip it.
Check his ass.
Almost thought that they were just gonna not do shit with it. I was like, wait, they're not gonna do anything with that?
That's what I thought too.
I get so worried. That's so fucked up, Sammy. Why would you do that to an old man?
Damn.
We're back at the spot again.
And this is why this match made sense.
Yeah.
Two insane motherfuckers.
And with Sammy Guevara and his ring gear kind of paying tribute to Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
It was nice. What was my favorite part about this, personally, besides watching Jeff Hardy wrestle and seeing ladder and table spots? It's fucking crazy. Let him do it. Oh my gosh. I got that perfect. And I got that perfect. But my favorite part about all of this was one of my favorite women's superstars is sitting right here in Ty Mello with her baby Luna. And
That's adorable.
I just really love getting to see Ty Mello.
Yeah, traumatizing your child and making them watch their father almost kill himself.
No, that's not how that happened. That's not what happened. For Texas.
Literally, that's all they're here for. Texas.
And we love them.
That is true.
Natural.
Steve.
Dude. Dustin Rhodes, you're a legend, and I love you. And honestly, you need new management.
We knew he was gonna go there.
Yeah, his manager's fucking asswipe, man. So that's why I learned, whenever I get Dustin Rhodes for an interview, I'm just gonna need to talk to Dustin Rhodes himself, because his manager. Thank you, me. Let's go, Dustin. Man, his manager's an asswipe. That's all I'll tell you. In the words of Chris Jericho, he's a total ass clown. I remember saying that in high school one time as an insult, and people thinking it's stupid. I was like, you just don't get it.
You just don't understand. You don't. You're not cool enough to know. Boom. Man, that's it.
Yeah. We kind of knew it would be.
Gotta
We
get
knew
that.
what we were looking at time-wise out in the crowd.
Gotta get that home crowd pop.
Because everyone was like, wait, this is the last match? I was like, nah, y'all don't understand. There's a 12-man tag coming up, so we're going to have to run through some stuff pretty fast. The 12-man tag, I didn't get a ton on because there's just too much shit going on.
Oh, yeah.
To try to get something, so I just kind of enjoy it. This is... Queen Aminata officially signed AEW after this match.
She did. I kind of expected it too, especially when going into this match. When going into this match, I expected her to win.
Yeah.
I was like, she's gonna win, then she's gonna get that graphic. That's how it's gonna go.
See, I was just living in a world where I thought she already was.
It seemed like it, didn't it?
Yeah. That was the most silent video we watched. It's terrible. We're terrible at our jobs.
I would say we're pretty bad, yeah. Sorry guys, this is gonna be the last episode ever of Wrestling in the Middle.
Beautiful.
Every time she does this. Yeah. Looks better from that angle. Nope.
Not here, not now. Damn, I did skip it. The finish was a part of that. Let's go back. Or did it just not get the finish? Nope. I just didn't get the
You
finish.
didn't get to finish, how dare you?
That's okay.
I think we should join the Dark Order. No?
I tried. It hasn't been the same. It's not what it once was.
Speaking of not what it once was.
This entrance is so hard to see live. Whenever they're doing this live, you can barely fucking see them. It's not how it looks on the TV camera, that's for sure.
That's funny as hell, actually.
Yeah, all you see is just brightness.
For some reason, I'm just thinking, like, there's like a giant heat beam just burning a hole into the center of the stage every time.
And there they are! It looks like the cameraman's just panning around a cloud of fucking light.
I didn't get to see this part. Oh, they let him rap. Of course they let him rap after what happened last time. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Did you say I can't say it's NDA?
He said I just signed an NDA.
So they let him make a reference to Vince McMahon again anyway.
Who's saying that is? Who? Now you and I could assume that it is, but
Okay. We're gonna leave that one alone.
the Let's Go Jay chants. It's always my favorite.
Which J? One J or two J's?
Oh, what a scissor!
Red Jays, Blue Jays.
Ready for this? Ready for this?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. I don't remember any of this. I did not watch this, apparently.
I barely do either. It was a long night, and it was so hard for us this night because we had zero idea we were coming to an ROH taping afterwards. And shout out to my girlfriend Alyssa for putting up with me staying for ROH because she did not want to, and I don't blame her. I understood because I myself, in being there live for the ROH tapings, am tired and beat and worn out and don't want to be there in most of it, but because I love wrestling and there. She didn't have a reason. She was just there because I'm there. So,
Damn.
it was a long fucking night.
It's a shame that they did ROH afterwards, otherwise she could have ended off with daddy ass.
Yeah. But during the ROH tapings, we got a Danhausen match, so that was worth it in of itself. Not even counting the fact that we were the first crowd to ever watch a 2 out of 3 tables match. Like, really think about the strength of that sentence in pro wrestling. We were the first people to witness a match type.
Wow. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I've done a couple on 2K23.
I haven't done any 2 out of 3 falls tables matches.
I don't think it's possible now that I think about it. I feel like I'm fooling myself into believing it happened.
Yeah.
But now that it is a thing, 2K devs, you know what to do for 2K25. Because I love tables matches. I just always lose them immediately because I do something stupid and it ends quickly.
Yeah.
And it's over. Bye.
Oh, shit.
He's fine. Here we go. 310 to Yuma.
That's what's fucking wild about that. And this is what leads me to believe that Billy Gunn is on the way out. The fact that he's working with his sons and doing stuff with his sons right now tells me he's kind of on the way out, which, reasonably, you're allowed to be paid. Oops, sorry, I need to bump the table.
Damn, so like Billy leaves and then the Bang Bang Scissor Gang dissolves?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think that their lifespan had a long term.
No one did, but I didn't see Billy leaving as part of that.
What did he claim to do after Billy Gunn?
Street Profits?
No. Hey, he looks like The Rock.
They get it. They realize that you and your brother are stealing everything I've ever done in the last 35 years.
That's funny.
Hold on. I'm not done talking yet.
Tell him to do my thing.
Oh, you mean how you did my partner that road guy's stuff?
That road guys stuff.
Max, leave those people alone. Alright. Austin, do you think we ought to show these young kids how this is actually done? You guys have been an awesome crowd tonight. We appreciate it. But hell, how about get real loud for this old man just one time?
Okay. Just those fucking foghorn.
Why not?
So if you're not down, let the bang bang scissor
The
bang.
bang bang scissor gang. We all still said suck it. It was like 1/3 of the people said guns up and 2/3 of the people said suck it.
Let's go.
Alright, we are going, not leaving yet. This is the longest episode we've ever done, but we're finally at the 2 out of 3 falls tables match.
Let's go.
We got Nyla Rose versus defending a champion, Athena.
Athena.
Good job, Bobby. Bobby Cruz, everybody.
Hell yeah. That's like you should have to fight forever.
Amen. Who said that?
No clue.
So good, good one. Another one I got sideways on accident. Dang it.
How dare you?
I know. I'm gonna zoom a little bit here. It won't be sideways on the video version, that's for sure. Get the tables!
Get the tables!
Dang.
She's fine.
Okay.
Nice little tilt-a-whirl.
I thought.
No.
Let's go. Psych.
Nope.
I was so scared.
What
right
a
there,
block.
though. I was like, please don't tear your shoulder.
Ugh.
I'm so glad I didn't skip over that. I recorded right here for so long, expecting a table spot. I was like, I gotta keep filming. There's a table there. Again, my fault is that I didn't get to get the first fall filmed.
How dare you?
I know. Give a little context. Nyla Rose did get the first fall, the first table break. So this spot is fucking dope.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what she's going for.
Oh shit.
This spot's fucking dope.
Boom.
It was fall number 2.
What an amazing announcer.
I love Bobby Cruz. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that, but at the same time I did.
Can we replace Mike Rome with Bobby Cruz?
Where is Mike Rome? Exactly. Like he doesn't work there anymore, and I don't know that he works anywhere right now.
Does he not?
Oh, I love that. You want it so bad. You want it to happen so bad.
Nah.
No.
Oh shit.
I told Alyssa this. It would have been fucking crazy if we had been the crowd to witness Athena lose her title.
That would have also been historic. Yes.
I get so you know I'm deep in thought when I get so quiet, and when I'm deep in thought, it means I'm plotting. I'm thinking of plans for this show.
What do you mean this show? I said it. This is the last episode ever.
For you.
Damn.
I'm just joking. Next week's the Elimination Chamber episode.
Hell yeah. Oh, God. Did she drop her face first?
Yep.
Fuck.
And still.
Hell
Next
yeah.
we got this.
I like the blimp.
Yeah.
He's very nice, very evil.
Yeah. I didn't realize his whole song just said very nice, very evil. I was singing along and I was like, oh yeah, it never changes. Very evil. Versus Brandon Cutler.
That's how you do it.
I have this whole match on film, and I'll release it on YouTube later in the week. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the 4-way, which was the last match we watched at ROH. The good old cruiserweight 4-way is what I call it.
Let's go.
AR Fox, Matt Sydal.
Oh yeah,
who else
AR
in
Fox
here?
exists.
Fucking Commanders in here, and Exodus. Exodus is the fourth man I'm trying to remember.
Damn.
So 4-way. I love all four of these men, and they did an excellent job. I was so fucking tired at this point. I was tired.
Damn.
He doesn't suck. That guy's just never watched real wrestling a day in his life. He came here thinking he was going to see The Rock,
Hey,
who is a part of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
he is apparently. Is he gonna replace Billy Gunn?
Yes.
Could you imagine?
AR Fox is so talented.
He is. Wait. I still remember. I found him through Evolve.
For real. Alright. I like that guy. Whoever that is, I like the guy. This.
Here we go. My God. That was amazing. Ooh. Ow. He's fine. But not really.
Yeah, that was fun for me just because, again, Evan Bourne was a favorite of mine back in my younger days, and I used to do that move off the diving board so often, pretending to be him.
Fuck up your knees.
Yeah, they are fucked. I don't know if that's the reason why or not, but they are fucked.
Imagine it didn't help. Oh, God. Ow. Get him. Get him.
I thought you said Athena, and I was like, bro, you were tired too.
Ooh.
Hell of a sequence,
Beautiful.
man. Hell of a sequence.
Oh, my God.
Exodus is really good, man. A lot of people sleep on him.
Oh, shit.
I said your eyes look stupid.
I like how there's one guy with energy chanting now.
Yeah. He's the only one who... He probably showed up late. Doesn't have to sit through all the AEW aspect.
I'm only here for ROH. Who says that?
I wouldn't blame him. Amen.
No idea what happened, but I assumed it was great. Ooh. One way to block it, yeah. Uh-oh.
We wish Exodus would get the win.
Ooh. Boom. What a beautiful move.
I half-ass could have seen him winning the TV title instead of Kyle Fletcher, but that didn't happen. And I was hyped when Kyle Fletcher won it. Let's get that out there now.
Hell yeah. Walking the ropes as Commander does. That's fair. It's Commander. Can't go wrong with
Commander
that.
gets a lot of pushes instead of people who I think deserve pushes a little better. So to end the episode, I want to talk about this photo that we're going to end on here. I'm going to give a special shout out to my friend Brandon. This is somebody who was who had noticed Alyssa and I at shows before. We've been to several shows together, but we never really talked. We started following each other on social media, and Brandon, who is a bad motherfucker in my book, is
Hell yeah.
someone who lives with cerebral palsy. And
Oh yeah.
one of the things he told me when I first started talking to him is, I have cerebral palsy and I can't really talk that well, but it doesn't stop me from doing anything. I don't give a fuck, was kind of what he said. He's like, but I don't give a fuck. And I love that. It literally doesn't stop him from doing anything. And getting to link up with him at the show, what was really cool was, I didn't know this going in. Of course, he didn't either, but we were seated next to each other in a way. Like, he was down here in handicap seating, and I was right here at the front of, the sectional seating. And we actually were just, like, right next to each other during the whole
That's
show.
crazy.
So I had to make sure I took a picture with him afterwards. He
Hell
was
yeah,
a
that's what's up.
special
Shout out
guy.
to Brandon, man.
special guy.